Hello everyone, I am Lee the Squirrel, and today we're gonna start our lecture of Lesson 1 of Chapter 1, Page 2. Now let's get to the first problem of getting ready, problem 8. Okay, let's read it. Study the chart below. Identify the place value of each digit. Okay, let's see. Well, for the first digit, I'll give an example of digit 8. Now this time I'll color with red. This 8. Does this 8 just means 8? Well, it's not just 8. It is an 8 that has 6 zeros below. And I'm going to place the 0 at the bottom of the column for a reason. Like the 0 here. 0 is a 0 at ones. This 0 is a 0 at tens column. 0 here is a 0 at hundreds column. 0 here is a 0 at thousands column. And 0 here is a 0 at 10,000s column. And 0 here is a 0 at 100,000s column. And finally, this is an 8 at 8 millions column. So, this 8 is not just only mean 8, but it's an 8 that represents 8 million. Now, let's look at another 8. This time I'll color with orange. Okay, the 8 here. Does this mean just only 8? Well, let's see. It's an 8 at the 10,000s column, which means it has 4 hidden zeros behind. And this 0 is at ones column, tens column, hundreds column, thousands column, and this 8 at 10,000s column. And 8 has 4 hidden zeros, which means the 8 is at a digit of 10,000s, which means this 8 does not only mean 8, but is an 8 that represents 80,000s. Now, let's look at this. Okay, I'll change the color with this time blue. Okay, the 8 here. Does this 8 only just means 8? No. Well, this time it is just an 8. Sorry for that. It is just an 8 because it is an 8 at column just 1 and there's no hidden zeros behind. Now, let's look at another 8. This time I'll color with brown. Okay, the 8 here. Does this 8 just only mean 8? Well, let's see. There's an 8, but it has 2 hidden zeros. 1, 2. And this 0 represents a 0 at ones, 0 at tens, and an 8 at hundreds. So the 8 here is an 8 at hundreds column, which means that 8 represents 800.